Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm still in the tent. So it got down to 19 degrees last night. I stayed warm, certainly probably pushing the limits with my gear. I did stay warm though. I had to put the puffy on, but other than that, and the liner's in my bag, but I did that anyway because I knew it was going to get cold. So I went ahead and did that before I ever went to bed. But yeah, so I did stay warm. I was fine. However, I'm probably pushing the limit. So in saying that, if I go 8.7 miles today, I'm going to be staying at a lot lower elevation than if I were to do my original 13.2 as planned. If I do the 13.2, so it's going to get about the same temperature tonight. If I do the 13.2, I'm going to be lower than I am right now, but probably not low enough to make too much of a difference. If I do the 8.7, I'm going to be about 1,500 feet down, so probably about a 6-degree difference, which means that if I stayed here tonight, it's going to get down to well, they say 23. That's what they said last night. It get down to 19. So anyway, I'm just debating on what I want to do as far as temperature wise. I really would like to get the 13.2 done today, and keep my original plan of getting into Uncle Johnny's on Wednesday. Johnny had something going on. My Johnny had something going on yesterday, so she didn't get my box mailed, but she's going to get it mailed on Monday. I'm pretty sure that they'll have it there by Thursday. So if I get there on Wednesday, I can just kind of hang out, do some video, relax, and then get my box when it comes in on Thursday, and then I can hit trail. So, and then the other question her and I were looking at last night is where to send my next box after that. So I got some things to figure out. So a couple extra hours at Uncle Johnny's won't hurt me any. So the big thing right now, though, is the reason I'm laying in my tent is because there is frost on the inside of my tent due to condensation. So it's about 9 o'clock. The sun's coming up and it's starting to hit most of my tent. I'm going to let the sun dry this tent out before I pack it up, and then I will head out. Probably try to get on trail about 10 o'clock. That's really not going to put me back too far. Like I said, I haven't decided if I'm going to do 8.7 or 13.2. Either way, it's really not a big deal. Tomorrow's supposed to, the low tomorrow, even in the higher elevations, is only like 31. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is supposed to be beautiful weather. So, the nicer it is, the more miles I can get in. So I'm not really too concerned about it. I'm just and it's Sunday. It's the Sabbath. So I'm just going to relax a little bit today, and we'll see what happens. All right, well, I'm going to take you with me. You'll stay along for the ride. Hey, guys. So we are on the top, which actually turns out to be kind of a bald or a park area of Big Butt Mountain. We're at about 4,700 feet, a little over 4,700 feet in elevation gain. This is just a side trail, looks like some sort of access road, probably for hunters and that kind of thing. That's where we came from on the AT, and this is where we're going. All right, it's a little chilly this morning, but so far it's a good day. All right, stay along. Hey guys, chapter 2 here. So a little history for you. This is it's sad, but it's kind of cool that we get to see it now. So this is the grave of the Shelton boys. They were Union soldiers, and they came here to this homestead back during the Civil War to visit some of their family, which were Confederates, and they were killed. So, and this looks like maybe their mom. Sorry about that. So, directed by H.D. Hare Jr., E.W. Fletcher Jr., J.A. Hare Newsom, C. and the rest of the descendants of the Millard Hare. So that must have been some sort of relation. Anyway, I said this is just a spur trail. It's just a little spur trail off the AT, but it seems that I have heard something about this grave site before, so I just wanted to see it. It's kind of cool. So a little history there for you guys. And it's got a, believe it or not, it's got, somebody's taking care of it, obviously, with the flowers, but it's got a campsite and a fire pit. Some real nice level campsites. So you could probably put, sheesh, oh my goodness, there's a couple, oh yeah, you could probably put 25, 30 tents in here, easy. Yeah, this would be a big place. Hopefully people will do that respectfully since there's people buried there. But all right, well, I'm gonna get back on the AT. So I'll keep taking you along. You'll stay along. All right, so change of plans. So I'm not gonna go 1,800 feet up and freeze my rear end off tonight. So I'm gonna do a total of 8.7, and apparently there is a hostel down here, and we're gonna stop there and get us a snack and that kind of thing, and then just tent out. All right, stay along for the ride. All right, hey guys. So I ran into Two Ball, and who I call Ohio, because I can't remember her trail name. Anyway, about a mile from here, but we came to this shelter to get a little snack, use the facilities, brush my teeth, that kind of stuff. And there's a Rotary plaque on here. It's built by the Carolina Mountain Club volunteers in October of 1988. So that's kind of cool. I'd say you could put at least 8 people in here. So very clean. So very nice. What does this say? Flint Mountain Shelter dedicated to Mark Sperling by his family on February 20th, 1952 to September 24th, 1987. So he must have liked to hike and that kind of thing. So there you go. It has a privy here. It's got water here. All right, guys, chapter 2. So this is how we continue on trail. We are assuming it is so the cows can't get out. However, we don't see any cows, but it's kind of cool. All right, stay along for the ride. Good morning, everyone. All right, let me get you caught up. So yesterday I did about 9.4. And so a couple things. So one is when we got down to Laurel Creek Gap, as soon as we got off trail, there was a sign that said Laurel Hostel to the left. So it was like, I don't know, not even 0.1 off the trail. I needed to charge. So we went over there. It was Two Ball. I met up with Two Ball again yesterday, Ryan. So him and I went over there. We had, we both had a $5 pizza. We had a pop, and we had a snack. So I spent $10. I think he spent $10, maybe $12. He got something else. But anyways, and then I just walked about another 1.2 and stealth camped. He went ahead and went on up the mountain. But what I didn't want to do, once I started going up the mountain, I was going to have to go about 1,800 feet. And I was going to get to the same elevation that I was the night before, where it got down to 19 degrees. It was going to actually get a little colder last night, so I did not want to do that. I wanted to stay low. It did get cold. It probably got down to about 31, but it was more than doable, a whole lot more comfortable than the night before. I got a good night's rest. I have to be honest, I did not film last night because I ate my dinner. I crawled in here to lay down for a minute and I fell asleep. So, but my body needed it. I just didn't get a lot of sleep when it got real cold. So, I wasn't cold, I just didn't sleep well. So, anyway, I slept well last night. It's about 7:30. I just made some coffee. I wanted the sun to rise up a little bit because I do have a tad bit of condensation in the tent. Not terrible today, which is actually pretty surprising. So I want that to burn off a little bit, and as I mull around here and get everything tidied up and ready to go. And so the goal today, of course, my goals, in case you haven't noticed, always change. But my goal today is to do about 13.2. Now, the reason for that is this. Johnny is sending me a package. However, she had a meeting on Saturday, and so the meeting ran longer than she had expected. And so she wasn't able to get my box out. So she's not going to be able to get it out till today. So my box probably isn't going to get to Uncle Johnny's until Thursday. So I'd like to walk in Uncle Johnny's on Wednesday, get a shower, get some laundry done. I'm just going to camp out there. $15, not a big deal. Spend the night, maybe go into town and get something to eat. Man, if they had a all-you-could-eat salad buffet, I'd be on that thing like white on rice. Anyway, I'm hungry thinking about it. Anyway, so I'll just spend the night, get my box when it gets there on Thursday, and then hit trail. So I'm not going to go past Uncle Johnny's until I get my box. So I'm kind of pacing myself a little bit. And I'm only 30 miles away from Uncle Johnny's where I sit. So I do 13 today, do another 10 tomorrow, and then I'll just walk in on Wednesday. So just kind of taking my time, seeing some sights, looking at some history on the trail. So I'm enjoying it, and, averaging. So when I crossed the 300th mile on my 30th day, that averaged me 10 miles a day. So, if I average 10 miles a day the whole time, I'll be done by the middle to the end of July. So, you know what? That's fine. I'm good. So, and I'm not killing myself. I'm enjoying the trail. I'm getting some good video, and I'm seeing some history of the trail. So, I am going to try to get a haircut at Uncle Johnny's or in Irwin if I can. If not, I'll get one in Damascus. All right, guys, we're going to have a great day, and I can't wait to take you with me. So stay along for the ride. Good morning. Good morning, everyone, once again. So I've been on trail for less than a mile, and I happen to see this. We're going up a big climb. I told you about that earlier. However, I just tried to look up the name of this mountain, and it doesn't have one. So we're going to call it no name. Anyway, it comes down here. It's really kind of pretty. I tried to get a picture of it as I was coming up, but I just couldn't get the right angle. So, all right, well, the trail goes that way. There's the white blaze. So I'm gonna keep taking you. Keep standing on the floor. Chapter 2 here. So I've done 2.77 today. I've been kind of slow today. I've had to stop and do some logistics work on a package, or if I can't get the package there in time, I'm just going to do a town resupply and just, whatever. I just made a conscious decision. I'm going to quit worrying about miles and time. I'm just going to hike. Logistically, as far as mail drops and stuff, that's just part of it. But getting discouraged about myself because I'm not doing, 20 miles a day. I'm just not going to do it. Anyway, this is an absolute gorgeous view. It's beautiful. There's the trail. I have that peak you see in front of me. That's the last part of this morning's climb. So right now we're at about 1,566 feet. So we're done. I probably called it pretty close, about 1,800 feet. So, all right. Guys, it's been an amazing day. The sun's out. I'm smiling, finally, for today. I was getting a little stressed out there for a minute, but that's all right. I'm smiling, and I'm going to keep taking you with me as long as you'll stay along. Hey, guys, chapter 2 here. Just got lucky, kind of. Got some volunteers out doing some trail magic, or trail maintenance. And I came and stopped at their shelter to get some lunch, and they're taking down some old widow makers so that it's safer for campers and people that are camping. So I just thought I'd get this on film. I saw him drop one already, so he's getting ready to drop the second one. This is really cool. The guy doing the cutting has done the Appalachian Trail 4 times. This trail name is Bodacious. He did a really nice job of dropping the first one. So. We're going to back up just a little bit. Let's see him bring us down. Really kind of cool. I'm glad I got the opportunity to see this. There it is. All right, guys, stay along for the ride. Hey, guys, chapter 2 here. Well, we're getting ready to go into Sam's Gap. And from what I understand, there's trail magic down there with hot food. Yeah, I can't wait. I've had some trail magic before, but never hot food. I just ate lunch. I'm ready to eat another lunch and maybe a dinner altogether. Today's been a good day. However, it's funny, because I've been doing really good miles today, but every time I do good miles, something interrupts it. Like yesterday, I ran into 2 balls, so I got shortened down a little bit. Today, I'm gonna have trail magic, get shortened down a little bit. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Taking in everything, and until I really know exactly what's going on with this box, I'm not in too much of a big hurry. So even, if the box doesn't get Uncle Johnny's, I'll have to go in and resupply anyway. So I'm not really too worried about it. This could be fun, and my belly says bring it on. All right, guys. Man, I sure enjoyed taking you guys with me, so I really hope you'll stay along for the ride.